Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a little bit of a different style of video and I'm really excited to do this. I'm a little bit late on this, but it's better late than never. So this is gonna be my subscribers pick my makeup. So I did ask you guys last night on Instagram, which if you're not following me, go ahead and follow your girl because that is where I do like to ask you guys and have you guys be really involved in the videos. I really do like that. If you've noticed, I have been doing that a lot more recently and I really do love it. So definitely follow me if you do want to get involved. So basically I use that little poll tool on my stories and I posted 2 options for each category of makeup. First poll I had running was for the primer and these were the 2 up against each other. We have the Milk Hydro Grip and then the e.l.f. Glow Oil. So I'm obsessed with both of them. It was a tie up until this morning. This one literally just won over like 2 votes, not even kidding. Like they were literally so close, but the Milk Hydro Grip did win, so I'm gonna apply that to the face. I love this stuff. I think it is a really good, obviously a grip for the foundation, but it does leave like a really nice, like glassy finish. And you guys have heard me talk about this so many times, but I'm obsessed with it. For sponges to apply the foundation, it was between the e.l.f. sponges and then a beauty blender. So you guys chose the e.l.f. sponges by a lot. So we're gonna use this one. I'm not sure the exact name, but it's by e.l.f. This one came in a holiday pack, but they do sell them on their own just like that. And then for foundation, it was up between the Too Faced Born This Way, which I love, and then the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation, which also is another favorite of mine, like so good. I really thought the ColourPop one was gonna win like by a lot, but you guys did go with the Too Faced Born This Way. I was pretty shocked about that. So I'm just gonna apply it to here and then to my skin. May have to mix my other shade. This one is the shade Sand, and I'm just gonna mix a tiny bit of the Natural Beige one as well, just for shade, but same product. Absolutely love this foundation. I think it gives a really nice natural finish, yet there's full coverage to it, and my skin just looks so good when I use it, like very porcelain-ish, yet not crazy. Like it doesn't feel heavy. Like I said before, if you are not following me on Instagram, totally go follow. I want to do more of these interactive kind of videos, and I know I feel like I'm like a little late to this, but it's okay. We're gonna do it now. So, oh gosh, foundation in my hair. So yeah, definitely go follow so we can stay up to date, stay connected, and you can really be involved in these videos. Love that. Love this sponge as well. I love the beauty blender, don't get me wrong, but I do love the e.l.f. sponge because it is so cheap, obviously, but it has such a good bounce to it and doesn't soak up a ton of product. For concealer, it was between the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the hydrating version, which clearly my favorite. Then we have the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion, and this one won by so much, so I knew from last night that that was gonna be the winner, but of course just checked and it's still way over it. So I'm going to apply to my under eyes like always. And blend it in with this sponge on the other side, the pointy edge. Just patting motions. That is my holy grail concealer, especially from the drugstore, but obviously depending on the coverage that you do want, but I think it's a really good coverage. And I had a feeling that was gonna win. Now for a little bit of bronzing and contouring, I did have the options being the Milk Makeup Cream Bronzer, which you guys already know, holy grail. And then I also have the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast. And which one do you think won? This one, the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I'm just gonna apply a little bit, goes a long way with this guy, so I just like to do a little. Whenever I say a little, it never ends up being a little, but this is a little to me. That makes sense? I love this one for the nose. Mainly because it's on the little applicator already and it's super easy to create the line, but it's so good. Just gonna go in with a brush now to blend it into the skin. Both of those products that I listed do melt and blend into the skin so effortless. Like you don't need a lot of effort to blend it in. It literally melts into your skin. It gives the proper shadow and they're both more on the ashier tone, which is why I love them. So yeah, I feel like you can't go wrong with either one. Let me know what other videos you guys do want to see from me. I'm always like interested to see the requests that I get, so totally let me know. For setting powder, it was the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and this one's in light pink. I really do like the shade. I do have the other one, but I don't know where it went right now. So we're working with the light pink one or the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and this one won by so much. Love that. I'm gonna dust away any of that excess. Now I'm gonna jump into some bronzer and then I'll get into the eyes in a few seconds, but between the L'Oreal Bronze Please, the Morphe Glamour Bronzer, and this one won by so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this with a stippling brush, just kind of right over top of where we put the LA Girl to set it down and give some additional color. This does have a little bit of a shimmer to it as well. And I actually thought the Morphe one was gonna win because that's like a matte bronzer. I mean, I wasn't specific on stories. I just said the two names and put it on the apples too, because why not? For eyeshadow is between these two palettes, the ColourPop Nude Mood or the Persona. You guys went with the ColourPop Nude Mood, which I felt like this was gonna win. I'll probably wind up just doing a very natural look, but I'm just gonna run this shade into my crease and transition. And that shade is Bare to Wear and Au Naturel mixed together. Personally, this palette is amazing to me. Like this is one of my favorite palettes. I love the pigment of it. Obviously it's ColourPop, so it's inexpensive. You're not breaking the bank, and they're nude shades, so every single tone is just my absolute go-to, which is a bomb. A little bit of a bricky shade, put that on the outer corner area. Underneath here. Basically, if you don't have this palette already, go get it. I'm gonna use my finger for that, and I'm gonna put that on the full lid, kind of like that, and then I'll blend the corners. And then a little bit of the shade Wink Wink, which is more of a champagne, a little bit more chunky glitter kind, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner and blend into that. Definitely done a look like this before, but I am so like in love with these tones and colors, which I'm sure is no shock, that I just had to do it again because it's beautiful. I also asked you if you guys wanted to see black eyeliner or nude eyeliner, and the nude one won by a lot. So this one is just the Rimmel Nude Liner, and I'm gonna run that in the inner waterline. For blush, it was between Laura Mercier or NARS, and you guys went with NARS. They both have amazing blushes, but I do love Laura Mercier blush. I'm gonna pop it into the apples, but bringing it up. It was between the Pixie Glow Mist or the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and this is the matte one, and the Morphe one won. So I'm just gonna do a fine mist. Highlighter, it was between OFRA or the Amrezy highlighter. The Amrezy highlighter won. It was kind of tied and neck to neck for a while, and then all of a sudden it just flew up with numbers for Amrezy. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that on here. Bones, my nose. I love this highlighter still to this day. I'm obsessed with it. I think it is the perfect highlight, the perfect like gold tone. So blinding, super beautiful. For lashes, it was between my two favorites. I couldn't choose like which lashes I wanted to use, so I just went with the ones that I use all the time. The Kiss 01 lashes or the Salon Perfect 614s, and I really thought the Salon Perfects were gonna win. But Kiss 01 lashes won, and I love both of them. They're very similar but very different in their own ways, and I'm really excited to use this. I feel like you're gonna complete the look. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on, and then I'll be right back. We have mascara and lips, and then we're done with the look. Next up for mascara, once the lashes are on, it was between CoverGirl Exhibitionist Mascara, which is one of my favorites, and the NARS Climax Mascara. And you guys went with NARS Climax, which I was kind of surprised. I really thought the CoverGirl one was going to win. I love both of them equally, but I really thought that the CoverGirl one was going to win just because it's drugstore. I mean, so inexpensive, but you guys wanted NARS. So moving on to lips, for lip liner, I asked if you guys want to see KKW Beauty lip liner in Nude 1 or NYX Nude Truffle, and you guys went with NYX Nude Truffle. They were definitely tied for a while, and then you guys went with NYX. I do feel like the NYX lip liners are dupes for the KKW Beauty ones, so definitely check that out. For gloss, I went ahead and asked if you guys wanted to see NARS or Maybelline Lifter Gloss. And you guys went with Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and I don't know what color to choose. I'm gonna go with Stone, and I absolutely adore this, but I also love the NARS ones as well. I definitely feel like these are even a dupe for the Fenty Gloss Bombs. So good. All right, so once I've done that, that completes this look of you guys choosing my makeup for me today. And I had so much fun doing this. I feel like this is actually a perfect holiday look as well. So glam yet natural, and I love it. I'm gonna have all these products listed below for you guys, like always, so make sure to check there. And I think that's all for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.